Sur coup de pied arrêté.
I'm sure you're wondering, why is Onana sitting on a chair?
What?
Do they know I play for Manchester United?
Should they?
In this house, we cheer for Liverpool. You know?
She'd take care of that for you.
How?
Hypnosis.
How do you feel now?
I can't move.
You can't move.
Why can't I move?
You're paralyzed. And from now on, you'll always be paralyzed in some easy shots, especially in important games.
I asked for extra sauce in the burger.
Did I give it to you?
No.
So why you...
So one of your other colleagues did.
So how about you stand up and go find the colleague? Why don't you stop me?
Because I'm just seeing you.
It doesn't matter
So
who
I
you
asked
see.
you. I saw you.
I don't know why you are bothering me. You ordered Big Mac and extra sauce.
Yes. Extras inside the burger.
So what is that? Is that sauce?
That's extra sauce.
Is that sauce?
Yes?
Is that extra? Is that... Yes or no?
No. Tell me you.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is it extra?
No, it's separate.
It's separate, but it's extra.
But it's not extra because the extra would be in the burger.
No, the extra, it doesn't matter if the extra's in the sky. It's extra. It doesn't matter.
Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. I hope we're all good today, man. I hope we're all good today. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I woke up late, had things to do. Didn't manage to catch the full Irish, so nothing but apologies. And he weren't even live when I came onto YouTube, so he must have finished early as well. But big up all the legends, man. Let me just give it a minute or two, see if we can get some more people in. Make sure you're smashing the likes. Make sure we're trying to share this out as well, people. Let me just try and do that now as well, because we're gonna need all the help we can get. And I don't know what's going on. I had like 70 odd subscribers yesterday on views on that channel. I wake up today, it's just going down and down. 60 something, twos left, or I'm just like, bro, like, don't subscribe if you're just gonna unsubscribe. It don't make sense. Just don't bother. Don't waste anyone's time, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Don't waste anyone's time, people. Live guys now, come join me. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the point if you're just gonna unfollow the next day? Unless it's bots. But then why is there so many bots on YouTube? I don't know. Share it out, please. I'm just sharing it on X. I'm sharing it on YouTube. Make sure you got your bell notifications on. Like I said, it's not a money thing over here because we know what's already going on with all that. So what I do need though is your support. Just seeing from Fabrizio Romano, obviously he posted this 17 hours ago. Gabriel Jesus not in the Arsenal squad for Champions League, Max Dalman instead. I mean, obviously, is why would that even be news? Because I didn't think Jesus was going to be back till like December, so I didn't expect him to be in the squad. Me and Northside spoke about it yesterday a little bit though. Obviously, we was probably more upset with the excuse me, the state of the team. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to just stick with the Champions League. But what kind of hopes can we have for the Champions League, honestly, when we're playing like this, when Arteta don't know what to do with people? Do you know what I mean? But like I said, big up, man. Smash the likes for me, please. We're going to do a quick roll call. Big up, Nems, Junior Films. Hope you're good today, my G. There's the link for views. I need you, man, to subscribe. I want to go live on there, but I can't. I'm not going to do it until I get to 100. I got to 50 odd in my first day. I thought, wow, flying. Got to 70 odd. I'm like, yeah. Then I wake up and there's Exodus again. It happens on this channel as well. So maybe I should expect it. But it's like, come on, man. It's right at the beginning as well. So you should decide whether you want to subscribe or not, innit? Just don't subscribe to unsubscribe, people, because it's hella annoying. Subscribe and like. Big up Nems, big up Gunner for life, my brother. Hope you're good today, my G. It looks outside, it's raining, bruv. London is horrible. Do you know what I'm saying? But I hope wherever you guys are, it's better weather. Afternoon views in the community. Hope you're well. I'm all right, bro. Big up Nems. I hope you're good. Big up Nems, of course. Robert in the building. Views. Big yourself up, Robert, man. Hope you're good today. Look, Dappins are going round. Latvian Guna in the house. Well done for reaching 900. I did share one of your videos. I couldn't come into your chat, though, because I know you normally go live at 8, and I was on with Northside. It was just after 8, actually, about 7:30. So my apologies for that, but I hope you had a good show, my bro. Make sure you're subscribing to Latvian Nems. Get all the links in there. Excuse me, I'm just trying to let it build up a little bit. We're struggling to even hit like 15 people. Obviously, Nems, I was saying I'm going to put the link out and that. It would be better if there was a few more people in here, though, innit? You know what I mean? Especially if we're going to be losing people. It just depends on how long I'm going to go live for today. Big up Gunner for Life, Nems. Big up Wahaha. Views and chat. Big yourself up, G. Hope you're good today. Nems is laughing. Big yourself up. It's international break, people, and it's rubbish, innit? I hate the international break, bro. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to scrapping international football. Like, even the Euros and the World Cups ain't even exciting no more. Like, for me personally, do you know what I mean? Like, it's rubbish, bro. Like, we just started the league. We've only played 3 games as an international break already. Obviously, it was the same last year. I'm sick of it, guys. Let me know in the chat, innit? Do you like these international breaks? Oh, sometimes it's good because players can get a rest. But like I said, if you've got your squad and your pattern, then those stupid little things shouldn't even matter, should it? Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I hate international football. Robert's bigging up Gunner for Life. Big yourself up. Wahaha getting dappins. Latvians doing the dappins as well. Is that sauce? Is that extra? I couldn't read that at first. Big up thems, man. Are you blessed, G? Big up Latvian. AFC, North London. Hope you're good today, my bro. Yeah, there's Latvian Guna's link. Make sure you get yours in there, Nems, as well. Everyone who's got a channel, dappins are going round. Big up Wahaha. Obviously, I see like 100 people. Normally, I don't know what the numbers were today for Shane because I didn't manage to pass through, but I know they weren't rubbish, innit? So where does everyone go? They come off there, I don't know, do they go back to their desk? Like, where does everyone go? I'm not sure. Big up the doctor, man. Hope you're good, my bro. Good morning. My channel about to make a formal announcement on or by the 21st. We're about to launch. It's about time, my G. You're a mod. Get your link. Get your link in the chat. Get your links in the chat. Who wants to come? I know Nems is looking to come up. Obviously, I want to give out the link, but like I said, we ain't even hit 15 people yet. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can get to 15 at least. Big up Gunner for Life. Come on, man. Nems AFC. Yeah, it's my B-day today. So, slaving at work. What? First and foremost, happy birthday. What are you now? 40? Like, no, I'm only joking. You're younger than me, obviously. But happy birthday, Mr. Grobbo. Like I said, just got over 900 subs, so congratulations. We just got to 15 and now it's just gone down again. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I know most of you people's probably at the Full Irish, so where everyone goes, I've got no idea. But happy birthday to Latvian. Make sure you're wishing him happy birthday in the chat. Look, Nems on it straight away. Big up my G. Big up Dr. A. Big up Latvian Gula. Solid stream yesterday. I hope you enjoy your birthday. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, bro. You know what I mean? Crazy work, innit? Crazy work. Another year around the sun. Crazy work. Happy birthday. There's Nems. Big up Wahaha. Really appreciate that, my G. There's Nems, sorry. We're down to 12. It's looking a bit shabby today. Latvians bigging up Doctor. Thanks for the support and kind words. Big up, man. We are on Twitch and Kick, so if you want to go and join the bots over there, then go and show me a little bit of love in it. If you've got a Kick or a Twitch, oh, my coffee's done, then go and follow me over there as well, man. Yeah, it stinks, bro. It's rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish. And like I said, I'm not even excited by international football anymore. I was born in England. Funnily enough, I don't really have an English blood in me, but I was born here. It's the only language I speak. How am I gonna look forward to England playing, bro? This just rubbish every time, bro. 16 people in the building. My internet sign's coming up, so I hope it ain't too bad for you guys. Wreck It Ralph. Big up though. Smash the likes, people, and don't go anywhere. Share the live out. No time for international break. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Big up Binks. Hope you're well, miss. Big up views. Big up to you, man. Hope you and the family's good. We're back down to 15. Don't go anywhere. Big up views. International break is lame. We'll watch the championship though. Oh, okay. So the championship's still going. I might have to check the fixtures, man. I might have to do some watch-alongs for that because, you know what I mean? Like, the Premier League's just started, and here we go again with these. And it was the same last season, and they always try and fit them in because they're trying to make money, and then they're going to try and use the excuse that, oh, you know, the managers need to play games with their team and all this other crap. Bro, no one cares, bro. It's literally just filler. I'm not going to say no one cares because the legend that is Kenny Ken, he cares. And maybe there's lots more people like him, but for me, boring as hell, bro. Like, it's rubbish. Big up Binks every time. PMF in the building. I'm gonna have to get that. Big up PMF in the building. Gunners for Life is doing the dappings. Big up Binks. Happy birthday to Latvian. Man said, nah, unks, we cannot all be 80 like you, bro. You're catching, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not far behind. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you can't be in glass houses throwing stones and that. Do you know what I'm saying? But big up Grobbo every time, man. Hope you have a great birthday, man. You know it's all love, bro. You know what I mean? It's all love and it's all jokes. Hope you have a great day, bro. Honestly, big up, man. And congratulations for 900. Like I said, share this live out, bro. Like, we ain't even broke 20 people. Like, we're on 15 right now, but we ain't even broke 20 people. So let's try and sort that out. I don't know what's going on for YouTube, though, lately, man. It seems like, unless you're a big channel, everyone's numbers is down. I thought they was just fucking with me after they turned me down for the monetization. That would just put a little shadow ban or something, because my numbers have been a bit shit for like weeks now. No, I wouldn't say shit, but in terms of what they were, they're fallen. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, what is it? Like, I use like putting a little something on my account because I can't get money. I don't know. But like I said, the link for the new channel is pinned. I need you guys to follow that though. Subscribe, stay there. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I keep waking up to see 10 people like just coming off. And I want to start going live on that channel, and I ain't going to do it till we get to 100. So please, there's shorts on the channel though. So if you do want to go over there, and, you know, I've tried to put a few shorts up there that's not directly on this channel. So a little bit of new content, hopefully. So go over there and show some love, innit? Big up Nems is Latvian 60th. Nah. I'm closer to 60 than he is, but you know what I mean? We like to put a little joke in every now and again. I mean, watch out. I mean, there might be another Despicable Me coming. I don't know what it's on now, 5, 6. Mr. Grobbo, happy birthday. Make sure you're subscribing to him as well, though. Like, we crack jokes, but that's my guy for real. So make sure you show him some love, innit? More than halfway there, for fuck's sake. Hey, bro. Happy, but there we go, man. PMF. Like your title today, watching England rivals, watching Arsenal, dead bull, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Dead ball all over the place. Watch England is dead. Watch Arsenal is super dead. Do you know what I mean? Super dead. You've got Haters TV like, oh, Eze and Nani killing it in training for England. Blatantly Arsenal, one of those Illuminati guys behind that channel as well, bro. Because there's never any criticism. It's only ever positive spin, innit? And like I said, bro, are these people like, are they a government or something? Is it like some sort of politics or something? Honestly, like, because you're moving like dictators. You know, like what is it? The Reich back in Germany and all them thing there, bro. Like, you just, yeah, North Korea business. You just have to say good stuff. Any criticism and you're out. Yeah, you're getting whipped or your head's going on the bloody guillotine. You know, like that. I'm like, huh? Big up Binks though. Cheers, Peps. Come on, man. International break. I hate it for missing out on club football, but my country needs to show up for the qualies. So, okay, what's your country, Wahaha, bro? What's your country? Let us know, my G. There's Latvian's link. Please, let's get him to 1K, man. Like, help him out. help me out. You know what I mean? We all just need the help, not even money, just time. You know what I mean? That's all we need, and support. Make sure that your notifications on. I think we've got to 70. We're 16 now. Still ain't got to 20, but I'll put the link up for a little bit because I know Nems wants to come up, but I don't know how long we're gonna go for, bro, because the numbers are not numbering today. If your country is cruising over qualies, then I get it's boring. No, right, fair play. Like I said, bro, what's your country, bro? Is it Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or is it somewhere else? I'm just assuming. Obviously, I'm England, innit? I've got Italian blood in me, but I've never been to Italy. Imagine that. I got Irish blood in me. I've been to Dublin for a few hours and then came home. And my dad's family was from Cork, but I've never even been there. So obviously I could support these countries, but I weren't born there. I don't talk that language. Do you know what I'm saying? So like I'm England, but England's rubbish, guys. Let's just be honest. It's rubbish. The amount of golden generation and all this other crap, like they should have won something by now. They're absolutely rubbish. A big up Gunner for life. Big up AJ. Just hit 20 people. Big up, man. Make sure you guys are smashing the lights for me. Looks like I'm gonna need all the help I can get today. Big up AJ, my bro. Thank you for being in here. Really appreciate you. There's his customary message. That's what I'm saying, people. That's what I'm saying. Happy birthday. Yeah, the birthday messages are going around. Make sure you're subbing to him as well if you want to give him a little present for his birthday. Let's get him as close to 1K as we can, people. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. Big up AJ. Come on, man. AJ, very important part of the community. PMF, YouTube cracking down on real ones even now, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like I said, you can go into my views. I've shown all of you guys the emails that I'm getting. This has been going on since June. I've explained to you what's going on. All I've done was press the wrong thing. It's okay to make a mistake in life, innit? It's not like I'm trying to withhold information. I just pressed organization when I was smoking and rushing, and I should have pressed individual. That was it. Then I said to them, oh, I need to change something. Oh, that's not a problem. You just need to make a new AdSense. Done that. Then you told me there's duplicates, huh? Like, what are you talking about? Then you just told me to pick one. I just said, anyone that says individual, just pick it. Then all of a sudden, we've reviewed your channel. But you accepted it. Do you know what I'm saying? The first time round, because Wahaha, he was one of the members, Vigilante, Shane Guna, BBK, my first super chat. Like, come on, bro. Now they won't even tell me nothing. I don't know why it's getting all blurry today. Now they won't even tell me nothing. And they're not telling me whether to continue or to not continue or reapply in 90 days or nothing. So, but anyway, watching paint dry is better than that, bro. The international break. Facts, bro. Facts. It's so rubbish, bro. It's so rubbish. And when is it, like, I swear we don't play till, I don't even know when we play. When's the next game, bro? I know England play on Saturday and it's Thursday today. Like, what the fuck? Is it 2 weeks? Oh, please don't let it be 2 weeks. So rubbish, bro. I'm going to be on to the championship then. Any other football, bro, we need to be watching it. As good as it can be at work, and afterwards need to go to my lawyer and sort some stuff out and everything. What a way to spend my bloody hell, bro. Go to your lawyer. What, have you got a little payment coming or something? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. What a way to spend your birthday. Do you know what I do, bro? Like, my birthday obviously isn't really like, my last two birthday was my 41st and my 40th birthday. Big 40, you know. Meant to go to New York. Mrs. like, oh yeah, we'll go to New York, just me and you. Like, we needed that time. And then that fucking same Scouser cat that's always meowing through my lives had some lumps or some bollocks, bro. £1,500 spent on the cat. Like, my last birthdays have been quite like rubbish, to be honest with you. Do you know what I'm saying? So the one thing I will do though is I won't be working. Like before I got signed off and that, like, when it's my birthday, that's a day off, bro. I don't work on that day. So God bless you, Latvian. But let's hope that you get to 1K soon. Let's hope that you have some enjoyment on your back. Have you got tomorrow off at least? Have you got any holiday at work? Like, take a day, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's your birthday at least, bro. You don't have to do nothing mad, but take a day, bro. Do you know what I mean? Take a day if you can. But whatever you do today, my G, Obviously, once you finish that work and with your lawyer, have a beer, like do something, man. Enjoy. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy. Dan is on with Saeed now. And Dan's been going live a lot, like from like midday in the morning as well. So yeah, that's definitely gonna kill everyone. It hasn't managed to affect Shane brilliantly. Like I said, let's get Shane to 2K. Let's see if we can try and get it somewhat like his over here. That would be nice. He's doing amazing stuff. So keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let's get him to 2K. Because the numbers have been brilliant, the likes have been brilliant, but he's been on like 1.6 for like, what's going on? Subscribe to Shane, innit? You know what I mean? Let's get him to 2K. I know most of you do already, so it's like I'm just chatting to a brick wall, but Playback Gang, whoever else sees this, make sure you subscribe. You might not be getting into people's feed. Yeah, bro, I don't know what's going on. I've tried to do everything right. Obviously, this is all my content. I get guests on when I put up my videos and shorts. Like, I'm not using other people's shit. So to be honest with you, bro, unless like people have been complaining about my content, Top Gooners or something, like I can't tell you what it is. What's the guidelines? Don't smoke. I see people smoking. I see people drinking. I see people vaping. All these people are monetized. Don't use other people's music. Cool. I had a few copyrights before when I play certain clips, but you just got to work out what clips give you copyright. Those streams have been deleted or the segment has been cut out. But like I said, they agreed at the beginning. I was monetized. So if I weren't trying to be a good guy and say, oh, and I'm saying a good guy, but at the same time, it probably would have caught me up anyway, because they're asking for ID, and I'm not someone that's gonna try and hide or try and cheat. I'm gonna give you my ID. So if I'm saying I ain't got nothing with Views on Sport on it as an organization, maybe that was just me being stupid. Maybe I still could have just sent them my ID and it wouldn't have been a problem. But there you go, guys. There you go, innit? And YouTube, like I said, is like North Korea. Trying to get in contact with them, and they just don't help you out whatsoever. My new AI comic, Bosh. Nah, man, why'd you keep saying shameless self-promote? Like, are you a mod? Are you a mod? Easy extra. Like, if I'm telling you, if you just come over and did that out of nowhere, then you'd be out of it. But if I give you the permission, if I give you that wrench, how many times are you hearing me say put your link in the chat? Put your link, because I can't do it and watch everything else, and that's the mods need a job to do, right? Because everyone's a mod in here basically. It's community settings, in it. So put your shit in. I don't want to hear about shameless. Put it in, tell them what it's about, and all the rest of you guys in here, make sure you're clicking on some of these links, in it. Yeah, you want some support, you got to give a little bit of support. That's it. That is it, man. But big up Wahaha every time, man. Big up the doctor. If you haven't subbed, show some love. Yeah, we're out here turning the tables on the status quo that neglected working class people for decades. Tell them again, bro. Tell them again. Tell them again. Look at it right there. America's public servant. Make sure that you guys are clicking on it. And you know what? Because there ain't too many people in it, just to make sure that we've actually done it. Just to make sure that we've actually done it. Are you a mod? Big up Nems, big up Paris, I see you. Big up Jimbo, hope you're having a good day today. Guys, 14th for the Reds. 13th, big up Guna SE in the building, I see you. What's man talking about? Islands, Child of Light, Choo Choo Views, big up, man. Big up Wahaha. Views, amazing show with Northside last night. Big up AJ, man. Toronto Guna, I see you. Hold on. Because it's Oprah Winfrey out here every time. But like I said, with great power comes great responsibility. If you hold this wrench, you need to be around here regular. Big up Wahaha, he says Slovenia. Big up Wahaha. I never knew that. I'd love to go to Slovenia. I like those places that like people don't usually go to. Do you know what I'm saying? Hold on. YouTube, post. Oh, so you've made a post. All right, we're just going to like that from Wahaha right now. Where's doctors? Oh, look, why have you gone to the bottom again? I want to try and click some of these links in it. Big up AJ for putting mine in there. There's Nems. Hold on, Bush. I'm already subscribed to Nems anyway. Of course I am. Toronto. Look, Lebobski, I know you've been here a few times. Bosh, you get a wrench. You get a wrench. Your favorite YouTubers ain't doing this, but don't take the mic now, though, guys, because like I said, I'm not asking for your money, but I am asking for your time, and I am asking for your support. Oh my days, like where's Dr. There we go. There we go. Dr. Butts. I'm already subscribed. 19 subscribers. At least one more of you clowns get on there quickly and get him to at least 20. Let's try and get him to 50 ASAP so we can go live. Yeah. Obviously, you can go live anyway from different StreamYard, things like that, but directly through the YouTube, it's the first little milestone. So let's get him to 50. The same for NEMS. Make sure you're clicking all of these links, people, in it. Make sure. 21 people in the building. Like the video for me, people. And I tell you what, I'm just gonna try and read a few more of these comments, and we'll put the link up for a little bit. Dr. Seymour, facts. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up. Make sure you guys are showing love. There's Nems's link. Like I said, I don't want to hear shameless settings. It's not shameless if I'm giving you permission. If you got the wrench, then you got permission. Huh? That's how we do it over here. LG, is that a fridge? It is a fridge. It could be a fridge. It could also be Lee Gunner. It could also be Latvian Guna. But it's Latvian Guna's birthday today. Big up Wahaha. LG, is that a fridge? Is that extra? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But look at what it's like for Arteta at this moment in time, though. Because you've been given all the tools. And how does the football look, people?
Man, being an Arsenal fan is too hard, man. This manager, I just can't take him.
Y'all want to see a dead body? Yeah.
Might as well. He was saying all the right things. Goosebumps. Be excited. He even said, over my dead body. Look at those rivals with all those players, man. We're never gonna see a trophy.
Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stank.
You get me? That's gonna be Arteta, bro. We're talking about the international break. Let's talk about what happens afterwards. Forest. We got Bilbao away in the champs. Man City. Newcastle. Hey, don't get me wrong. We can go into all them games and win. We should be looking to beat Man City this season. They've already lost 2 games, but oh, look at this dead body. You know, like he's gonna turn up and he's gonna stink it out again. You're gonna just what? You're gonna put bricks in the midfield. I think we play Man City at the Emirates though. It's the only time that we're ever a little bit brave. Then we go and play a Newcastle at St James's. Big up Specs. See if we can't do a little match preview for that. But they've got our number. You know what I'm saying? They got it. They know it off by heart. So yeah, I'm just saying. You want to see a dead body? When I was telling you that zombies exist, they're Spanish and they got accents. I'm not joking. You know what I'm saying? Big up AJ though, big up the doc, and big up everyone that that tuned in to me in Northside yesterday about 8:30. I think it was about 8:30, wasn't it? Good show. Second time on with North. It's not even my second time because I've been on his channel a couple of times, you know, when he gives out the link, but second time he's actually shouted me, you know what I mean? And I'm grateful. Big up North, innit? But that's just off the strength. So I love that. You know what I mean? We had a great show. Always like going on with him. You know what I mean? So make sure you go and show that some love each and every time, man. Big up Northside. Subscribe. Let's get him to 20K. Like, he should have been there long time. Long time. You know, for people on this side of the fence, there's not many people that has got decent numbers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Northside's there. So let's get him to 20 and beyond. Do you know what I mean? Keep getting Lee up there. Obviously, big up Dan, but Dan's a little bit more balanced. Do you know what I'm saying? But still, another one of my favorites. So keep Dan, go Curtis Shaw, but again, a little bit more balanced. Turkish, you know what I mean? So just keep supporting everyone, man. Big up Binks, big up AJ, man. Latvian Goon, many happy returns, mate. Big up, man. Big up Robert and big up Latvian. I hope you have a great birthday. That comic strip is laughs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna watch it properly. I just obviously gave it a little like because I'm live. Slovenia, we got there. Brilliant, man. Honestly, and I hope they do qualify, bro. There's man's link for the views. That channel. Make sure you guys are subbing though. Because like I said, I had like 72. I woke up, it was like 64. I'm like, what's going on? Huh? Why did you like literally in 24 hours? Just don't press the button if you're unsure. That's all I'm saying. Big up, man. Didn't even expect that because the numbers have been a little bit struggling today, but we're up to 25. So I tell you what I will do. Let me stop being all talk. And let's get the link out there for anyone that wants to come and have their say. Because to be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit like, what do we even talk about? You want to talk more about the transfer window and how good or bad that was, whether Bert was actually cooking or not? Because here we are, we've got a lot of time on our hands now. All we can do is just hope that, you know what I mean? Just hope that we don't get more injuries. Like I said, big up Toronto Guna. You're now officially part of the gang. And once again, big up AJ, man. And I see you was in there showing love as well, putting my link in there. Like I said, a very important part of my community with Vigilante, Static, you know, the people that were there from day one. Jimbo, Paul Brady, you know what I mean? Obviously, all of you guys are gang, but yeah, AJ, one of my first mods as well. So big up yourself, my G. Really appreciate you, man. England Ball, tell them again. And we got Nems in the building as well. Let me find you, bro. Let me find you. Bosh. How you doing, my friend? I can't see you. There we go. You all right? Can't hear you either. I'll give you a little bit of time to sort out your situ. German Irish, big up, man. Big up Robert Prudence. You see me, yeah, I've said it before. I'm like a Four Seasons pizza. Like my mum's from the Caribbean, Jamaican, Antiguan, and my dad is Italian Irish. So we cut up like a pizza. Big up Everest, big up Nems. Can I hear you? You all right?
Yeah.
I can just about hear you. How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Junior Films, good to have you on. Or Nems, you're talking to AFC. You got any videos on your channel yet, bro?
Not yet.
Not yet, but it's going to come very soon. Yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing. Give me your thoughts on what you've been looking at. Obviously, we'll get into Everest again in a second. Pause. That sounded a bit mad. But give us you know, what your feelings are about the season. You know, how we've started, and just your general kind of wrap up of what's gone on so far, bro.
The season's going okay.
Is it cutting out?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go on.
The window has been okay. So it's been okay this season so far.
Yeah, are you confident? Do you think that we'll be able to do anything?
Maybe we'll win a cup.
Maybe win a
if
cup.
we're lucky.
If we're lucky, yeah. And to be honest, I've been saying this everywhere I go, and this is the message that I'm trying to get across this season: is that the squad, you know, if you want to give Arteta credit for the building of the squad, whatever, we're beyond that. The squad is there. There's enough players there to do something. I'm not saying you're going to win the league or the champs or do a double or a treble, but to be competitive. So for me, it's all about this manager, you know, his lack of belief, you know, lack of bravery, all of that kind of stuff, and what he kind of does in the game. So that's why I am not confident that Arsenal will do anything this year, but we've definitely got everything in place. Big up Everest, my G. Good to have you back, man. What are you telling me, man? How you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm all right. I have 2 days off from today. So I did a half day at work on the new work, and I have Friday and Saturday off. Luckily, actually, because I only have Fridays off, but there's a sudden vacation, so I have 2 days off. So I thought, why not jump in and, you know, maybe stream myself and talk about, you know, how my life is going on and whatnot. So everybody do keep watch on my Twitch channel, and I will post the video on YouTube later on as well. So yeah, bless up, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man, definitely. And I need to keep an eye on that as well, because I still ain't even been over on Twitch. Like, I don't know if I don't think none of the lives ever save over there. Like, it's really like kind of neglected. But no, I appreciate that, bro. And obviously make sure, yeah, if you do stream, get that recorded, get that put up on YouTube. And I don't know if you've put your link in the comments already, but someone do that for me, please. Big up the doctor. Bigging up AJ, Islands, Child of Light. I think I hear Choo views. I think I read that one already. Let me just see if I can get a few more of these comments. Big up Jimbo though. Like I said, man, definitely been around here for a hot minute. Big up the Liverpool fans. Obviously, Everest supports Liverpool as well. Lebowski's in the building as well. Bullied out the game like Carl. Yeah, no joy whatsoever. Big up, man. 13th, big up Guna SE. I sub to your channel. It's your birthday. Big up Latvia. It is Latvian's birthday. Big him up every time. Happy birthday to Latvian Guna. Big up views. Big up Paris, man. Hope you're well today, my G. But at least England can win, unlike Ireland. Well, do they win? You know what I mean? It's like it's a whole waste of bloody time. Big up the doctor in the house. Hope you're well, my bro. So grateful the Arsenal ladies are back because that helps me get through the international break. Big up, man. They do play. Do they play on Saturday or Sunday, or is it even Friday? Because I might even do the watch along. Like, I need some sort of entertainment, and the international break isn't it. I'll be with you in just a second, Doc. Big up Ghana is bigging up Paris. Internationals, I'd rather wallpaper the inside of the fridge. Facts, bro. Wallpaper the inside of the microwave. You know what I mean? Like, it's so boring. Big up Ghana for life. Big up everyone in the building, man. Obviously, I really appreciate. No days off. Just great, bro. On your birthday, at least Everest has got 2. Maybe you can spare 1. Like, on your birthday, at least, my guy. You like, have a day off, man. Shit. That's one thing I do. I don't work on my birthday. It's not like I've never done it, but I try to make a habit of never being there. Big up the bot, yo, bro, whoever is over on Twitch. You're Arsenal fans. That's my fave. Maybe it ain't a bot. Big yourself up. BOOC. Make sure you follow over there on Twitch as well, and follow Everest. Follow all the people. Show some love. Big up PMF. He says the creators should work together to sort out timings like you have done with Shane. To be honest with you, like, me and Shane didn't even speak about that. Like, Shane tried to come on a bit earlier than me because obviously I went first. But at the end of the day, I'm not a hater. Like, his morning show is probably like the best in our little community in terms of the numbers and that anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, and obviously the top Guna Dross, like, big him up. It should be going from strength to strength. He should be on 2K by now. But I just kind of worked that out. Like, if he's going live, most people are going to be over there, innit? So I went a little bit later. Then I think Aaron came after me at one point, but he's got a little bit more busy in real life. So, I mean, we try it, you know, if we're friends or if we talk to each other. But at the end of the day, there's no law to say I have to or he has to. It's just survival of the fittest, really, innit? And if someone like Dan or Curtis goes live, then everyone loses numbers. You know what I mean? It just goes without saying, or Saeed or anyone like that. So, but big up all of you hardcore, my heavy hitters. You know what I mean? Big yourself up. Right, let me just come to the doctor quickly. Obviously, he's been waiting patiently as well. How have you been? What's been going on? Talk to me, man. Arsenal, you know.
I'm good. I'm big up to everyone. I think, a point that you brought up earlier with respect to international breaks. Wenger, I think, had made a mention about like trying to consolidate international breaks into just like one universal break, as opposed to it being like segregated and split up across the season. And I wouldn't be opposed to that, because I think it's like, I personally think it's pretty whack that the season's just started. Rather, I mean, like, we've only had three matches and there's already an international break. It feels a bit deflating in my perspective. But overall, though, it could be for the best. It could be for the best, at least like from like an Arsenal perspective, of just allowing the manager to give himself time to introspect. So as you know, like, I'm a man of introspection. I believe it's absolutely critical to be able to look at oneself, to be able to identify things that are working and that are not working, most importantly, and being able to find some type of inflection point to be able to do something different. And that is something, and that right there is entirely composite of learning from your mistakes. And that's what this manager has not been able to do. Learn from his mistakes. He's doing the same things that he has done from phase one. So hopefully he will take this time to look himself squarely in the mirror and acknowledge that this is the end of the line. There are no further excuses. There is no more room to rhetorically maneuver around. You win a major, or you get shown the door.
That's a great point. I think someone needs to let him know, like, bro, like there's a little bit of pressure on you because at the moment he's acting like he doesn't know, or it might just be his MO to just go straight into his shell, you know, like some sort of turtle whenever the heat is on. Nems, what do you think about the international break, bro? Obviously, I mean, you look like you're I don't want to assume, like, obviously you're a lot younger than me. As a young man, does the international break excite you, bro, or you know, what's your thoughts?
I find it quite boring. Watching like England, it's been very boring football to watch with England. Find it quite irritating, you could say. You want to watch your club, the players to get fit, and it doesn't help with the fitness.
Right. Yeah, no, brilliant. I can hear a little bit of an accent there, bro. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
South Africa.
South Africa. My South Africans in the cut. We got a few. Godfrey, Dio. Yeah, I think Rabona as well. Yeah, we got love for South Africa over here. Obviously, I was recently in North Africa, but I still need to go to South and Central and West Africa. You know what I mean? So big yourself up, my bro. I was just gonna throw that question to Everest, but he's just dropped out. There we go. It's just coming back in now. If we can get him in. There we go. What's your thoughts on the international break, my bro? Would you be happy to see it scrapped, or do you think it's necessary?
Bro, I do not have any horse in the race for international breaks, so like it is just pointless for me. I want as many club matches as possible, and you know, we were running so high on, like, you know, momentum with our Liverpool, and now this break comes in. Now either some player will get injured or they'll return jaded, and then, you know, form is going to dip. And that, but I'm still backing that. Obviously, with the Isak signing, people will be running on a high, and hopefully that gets us through a few upcoming matches, and hopefully we don't slip up as after international breaks usually happen, because it is seen that most of the time when we return from a break, we usually like perform very below par.
Is that the same for Liverpool as well? Because I know that's the same for Arsenal. Just quickly.
I mean, during, you've seen, like, during December and January, like Salah drops stinkers. Sometimes we end up having too many draws, or even like slip up to some sort of like bogey teams, which we shouldn't have. And yeah, that these are the types of things that usually occur. So that's why I do not like having international friendlies. And this one is so early. That is the, like, one of the key problems as well. Like, you want to have some, at least sometimes have a little bit of a head start with your like quick stamina and dashing, and maybe later on you can kind of like low the pace a bit, and at the end you can make another quick dash. But right now we're not doing so because it is getting halted. So that's why I'm a little bit concerned.
Yeah. And obviously I've seen Arsenal fans talking about their hope that Calafiori and certain players don't get injured on international duty. I mean, you can't really blame the internet. Most of the international teams, especially in Arsenal's point of view, they send the players back. Like, they shouldn't have been sent in the first place. For me, that's down to Mikel Arteta. It's also down to the recruitment, like not knowing that he was Mr. Glass before we bought him. You know, because anyone that can't, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the injuries. Obviously, you know, it's going to probably be from an outside point of view with Everest, but like, because Arteta came out recently and he was saying that, you know, okay, he doesn't get injured and all that, but now you've had two bad ones, kind of thing, and it seems like it's going to be a recurring theme. You know, Norgard, one of the big selling points that they were telling us is because of his availability. You know what I'm saying? And he's not available. So now I'm trying to peel back the layers. Like, is it a concern? Obviously, Nems, I know Seymour, you guys are Arsenal guys. Everest is from the outside in. I'll start with Doctor, man. I mean, what's going on, bro? Because like I said, you know, Norgard, he's only here because he's available all the time, and now he's not available. So for me, there's like an underlying issue there, bro. There's something going on.
Oh yeah, there definitely is. I mean, so I think the whole attribute, rather the attributation of availability is just a it's just like one of those, you know, like nice marketing advertising words, you know, like, oh, rather like the player's available, he's available all the time, you know, like it's I don't who know like honestly, who knows
Mm.
what the club was thinking when they signed Norgard. Like to me, that's like the equivalent of a Sterling signing, really and truly. So we do, I mean, like overall, with respect to the injury related question, I think historically, as we'll all recall, we used to get a lot of injuries in Wenger's uh project Mach 1 and Mach 2, and we would always attribute it to the training pitch that we have because it's built on top of a car park, I think it is,
Yeah.
or something like that, you know, like, and that, as well as the fact, so we also had this fellow, I think his name was like Gary O'Driscoll or something, but he was part of our medical staff for a very long time,
Right.
and he was notoriously, I guess, made out to be the person that had basically, you know, like signed off on all these players, whether it been rather whether it been like Wilshere or Ramsey or Diaby or Rosicky or Clichy or Sagna. I mean, like even like Thomas, like Vermaelen as well, for that matter. I mean, like we've had a lot of injuries throughout the years. So what I find fascinating is that, so if you recall back in 22, 23, when we were, you know, like at like electric offensive pace, I don't think we had injuries that year, did we?
No. I think
You
hold on.
know?
There might have been one or two, but it wasn't significant anyway.
Right. Right. If there was an injury, it was not significant, and it was also not for such an extended period of time. I think Saliba had gone down that year, but it wasn't until, say, like February or March, you know, like, and we did nothing yet again in the transfer window in January to ensure, you know, that we wouldn't slip on a banana peel. So I think that the injuries that we're facing, I think a lot of it goes back down to the training regimens that are going on at London Colney. I mean, I don't know what Arteta is doing to have these players, you know, like, get injured all the time. So I think it's possibly like some of the trainings that they're doing. I think the training pitch is obviously like a massive issue. But also as well, like with respect to injuries, you know, as many people have said, like these tactics that this manager is implementing are making players do things with their legs that are abnormal. So like for example, like whether it be like Martinelli, you know, like sprinting up and down, like rather up and down the wing, because there's going to be such quick kinetic motion like of their legs, like it's very well possible that they may incur some type of leg related injury. So I think that this manager has all to blame, you know, like, and for chattering how much about how, you know, like, oh, about how 29's me coming back as some, you know, like strong man, you know, like bodybuilder. Man skipped on leg day twice.
And it's his legs that are letting him down. He's on the floor. He's injured again. Nems, just quickly before I get to Everest, man, like, do you think that it's like an Arsenal curse? You know, because like I said, Norgard, he was bought and sold to us on the fact that he's always going to be available, and he's not available. I mean, what do you think of our injury record? Do you think it's more to do with the manager or just bad luck?
The thing is, because Arteta, he rushes them back. Like, for example, Saka, he came back. Now he's injured again for a little bit more longer.
Yeah,
and it could be the way we train also things.
Yeah, it's a good point. As we said last year, you know, in Dubai, and you're doing, you know, extensive training to get Havertz injured. Everest, obviously from the outside in, What do you think it is? Do you think it's to do with the Arsenal regime, the staff, the training ground, just bad luck? You know, what's your thoughts, bro?
Quickly, names. If you are on mobile, can you like in your settings do the auto rotate on? Then you can, you know, when you're doing horizontally, then you can be horizontal because you're being viewed as vertical. So that's a quick tip. So if you do that on the settings, if you have auto rotate, then if you turn that on, then if you even if you flip your phone, you'll be vertical, just like me. I was vertical, now I'm horizontal. So that's a quick tip. And about the injuries, like Arsenal is such a big football club backed by such huge owners and with, you know, all the facilities available. Surely they should have some sort of like well furnished training facilities and medical treatments to be able to afford not getting their players injured. Then what is the actual training issue that Mikel Arteta is putting on its players that is causing all of these problems? What there should be some sort of, I believe, that investigation, and the investigation should be done by either the Cronkies or someone with like adept knowledge in this, so that people do not get such serious problems. Because like your Havertz is having a surgery, I think. That means that is a long time to heal. Then about Odegaard as well, Saka, now Saliba is even gone down. So there is some sort of issue that's going on, and it is not fixing. So like we can obviously we can pinpoint that Arteta being one of the major problems in terms of like overworking his players and them off, getting them injured so frequently. But the thing is that people who are working at the background, they should also be mindful of this situation as well. Yeah, like you have seen last year that okay, this sort of thing is happening. So that means we should improve on this side of thing. And obviously we cannot do this in order for our players to stay healthy. But they're not doing that so far. That means it has something to do with something wrong going in the background, what I believe.
It's Arteta. Obviously, I'm not there. I'm not a fly on the wall. I can't say, oh, and rubber stamp it. But for me, I think it's pretty evident, because I don't, as medical professionals, obviously it's your job to take care of these players. So you're gonna feel at least a duty of care. But with Arteta, there is no duty of care. He come out and told us that Odegaard hadn't kicked a ball all week. So regardless of whatever the injury was and whether he was physically fit enough to go onto the pitch, he should have played no part of that. The same as Saliba. Oh, he asked me to play. Just like when boxing coach, you throw in the white towel. You don't allow them to just be getting life-changing like damage just because he asked you to continue. So for me, exactly that needs to be an investigation. There's no duty of care. And this is what Arteta's like. And he'll injure a player further than just put a bit of trust in someone else in his own team that he created. But anyway, let me get through a couple of more of these comments. Big up Zero, he said, international football is BS, especially at the back of a defeat. We want that bad taste out of our mouths, but it's a long way. Absolutely. It's ridiculous. It's big up 80, was at 18 likes. Big up Paris. That wrench is heavy in the hand. I get it. PMF. Obviously, if people don't want it, they can let me know. Yeah. But mod only stream pendant, yeah, bro, because I can't do members, can I, bro? Do you know what I mean? I can't do members only, so, and that'll be everyone in the chat basically. But big up Latvian, obviously doctors bigging up the community. You want to know something? But his only job till January is Saliba and Saka new deal. Well, to be honest with you, I mean, we can talk about that, because this I include all of this stuff in. When I say is Bert cooking, this is what I'm including. Renewal of contracts, you know, getting good money for some of these players. I understand it might be a little bit too hard, so I gave you a bit of credit for just for getting rid of players like Lokonga and even Zinchenko, but still it's loans. So as much as you give a bit of credit, you also have to put in the criticism as well. And the fact that they ain't signed new deals is also a little bit telling. I'll kind of wish Ethan never either, because look at the disrespect that he's got. I'll get through a couple more comments and then I'll obviously ask you guys about Saliba, about Saka, about Ethan, about everything else. Big up Wahaha, the real Epstein Island was ridiculous enough. Oh yeah, because you put up a comment. What was that comment, Doctor? I forget it now. You're saying,
Oh yeah, mate. Like someone had created a fake Epstein Island visitor list, and they had people like Mikel Arteta and Callum Hudson-Odoi on that list. I mean, like some of the most like random people that you could find. But I mean, like it was. But I mean, it was also like disproven like
of
last
course,
January 2024. But I mean, it was. I did find it humorous that that
yeah.
Arteta would find himself
Funny as
something like
fuck.
that.
Funny as fuck. Arteta he's definitely he definitely needs to be on some sort of a list. We know that much. Big up Doctor, he said he subbed to Nems as well. That's love. You know what I mean? That's what we like to see. 20 likes. Big up AJ. Thanks to the Doctor from Nems. Just want to get to a couple of these chats before I bring you guys back in. Big up Binks, you and North for a good cut. Hey, big up, man. Really appreciate that, man. I think so. We have fun anyway when we do the stream. So big up to North every time. Big up AJ, that new German striker, Newcastle will definitely get his first Premier League goal against us. Nick Waltermaid. He was also bigging up Kai Havertz. Imagine that. Santa Claus Arsenal incoming. Yep. Big up Everest. Big up everyone. Like the stream here. Exactly. Don't be a pagan. Listen to him. Listen to him. Did you see the Adebayor interview on Sky? No, I didn't. Gunner for life. No, I didn't. Maybe give me some keynotes of kind of what he was saying there. There's Everest's link. Make sure you click on it. There will be content coming there as well. The same for Doctor, the same for Nem. So make sure you're subbing to all of these guys. And also you guys, make sure that on your YouTube settings, because I can never get Dr. Seymour. Maybe I'll just try and put the America's public servant. Yours, I can get yours, Everest. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get yours, Nems, as well. So I can put it in the title for these videos as well. Big up Latvian, talk about why ducks' feet don't get cold in the winter while walking on ice. It must be his birthday. Are you drinking at work today, Latvian? Big up Latvian Guna, man. Happy birthday to my bro. Big up Plasma. I ain't seen you around here for a minute, but I definitely have seen you around here before. I think I'm going to be well behind on your chat. So big up DG2 as well. Hope you're well today. Big up Zero saying, how much will we be close to the top? Is it Man City, Liverpool close, or PSG and every other League One close? Oh, okay. Like I said, I think that it's going to be Arsenal, Chelsea fighting for third and fourth. And if Arsenal are not careful, we could be fighting for fifth. Depends if any other team wants to step it up. That could obviously change, and like I keep saying, Arsenal, we have got the squad to do something better. We have got the squad to be better than what we're producing, but it's the manager that can't get anything out of this team, in my humble opinion. Big up Hendo, nice to have you in. He's big up views, Everest, all watching. Big yourself up, Hendo. Make sure you're subbing to all these guys on the screen and in the chat. Hendo's another YouTube important person, VIP. Good afternoon, happy birthday Latvian, hope you do something nice to celebrate. Big up, man, love that. 24 likes, big up all of you guys. I'll read this last one and then I'll get back to you guys. He said there's going to be another international break in October. It's only September, so that's next month. Fucking hell. So after the next 3 or so matches, then another one in November and December. Oh, that's what I'm saying. World Cup year. It's annoying, bro. It's annoying. What do you guys think of this, man? We're gonna have there's one now, one in October, another one in November and December.
Yeah, like that's it's just mad inconsistent on a football schedule, like where you're basically swapping off from club to country in a span of weeks, like that, like which is why like I don't think I'm opposed to Wenger's idea like of having like a pause throughout the season so that basically you can get all your international matches done like in that little window. But I don't know, like I feel it kind of takes a lot of the thrill and allure of watching domestic leagues, especially if you're like playing 3 games and then you're already like fucking off like with your country to then come back and play 3 more games to then go back to your country, then do it so on and so forth. That just feels like kind of weird to me.
Nems, what do you think, man? how many we got? We got loads now coming up for in the winter time. You happy with it? You upset with it? What do you think about it, bro?
I would have preferred they moved it late in the middle of the season. I don't know why they're doing it now. Like on the Odegaard thing, him starting, I would have started Eze, then put Odegaard on the bench, or Tete can do try Odegaard on the left because he's too much on the right.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Everest, I mean, obviously, you don't need to be an Arsenal fan to hate the international break. I mean, what do you think of it, bro?
Bro, I think I just said a little while ago that I hate these frequent breaks and like breaking of momentum of our clubs. If someone likes international matches, fair play to them. But that implies that you are more of a international or like a player fan more than a club fan in it. Because if you are a fan of a certain player, then probably you'll love watching him, performing the international duties along with his fellow country people. For example, like maybe Son, when Son plays for South Korea, maybe all the South Korean fans, they enjoy watching him play for their country and likewise. But if you are a club team fan, usually it will happen that, you're just dreading all of these days because obviously the season already starts very slow at first. And afterwards, when, everything gets so dragged out, people just starts becoming too long for everybody. Because obviously there are certain fatigues that come up with it, and also the scheduling, because people who actually travel to games, they have another issue of pre-booking everything and getting all the tickets ready, booking all of the hotels and everything, the transportation. So it is such a long hassle already, and then you're putting the international breaks in the middle. So like I really feel for people who are traveling all around the place to support their own clubs, and I can just watch from my home, just watching online or in the telly, but otherwise for everybody else it's gonna be very, very annoying and frustrating.
Very bloody annoying.
Out of curiosity, is AFCON this year or is that last year?
It's just
It was last year.
And,
I think Nam said it was this year.
AFCON is in 2026. Yeah,
Oh,
it's in 2026.
Okay, so it is this
because,
year. Okay.
That's why people are saying that the Salah's right wing will be an issue for us. Who's gonna play? Why didn't we bring anybody? Blah blah blah.
Right, because I'm sure they couldn't have had that in the same year, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously African teams play in the World Cup. But big up Nick's Football Club. Hope you're good. Make sure you're subbing to Nick. Get his link in the channel and all that mods. You know what to do. Because I'm so late getting to the bloody, you know what I mean? This was nearly half an hour ago. I don't know if you're still in, but I'll try and look for your name in a little bit later. Latvians bigging up Nick. AJ saying so Bert can full focus on Saka and Saliba new deals. They must be, I don't know what that means, or they must be done. Possibly they must be done. I definitely agree with that. AJ's also saying just double check views. Arsenal ladies Saturday 1 p.m. kickoff. I might do that. I mean, if I can get to bloody close to 100 subs by then I might even do the ladies watch along on a new channel. Obviously I want to start going live on there. I need to. So get over and sub. Don't be pagans. Don't sub if you're just going to unfollow. It makes no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll probably, I don't know, maybe do the England watch alongs over there. There's already content there, by the way. There's already shorts. There's plenty of stuff you can go and look at.
Bro, our views. I'm gonna say views that Arsenal ladies are really, really a proper team. They are fully class. I watched a few matches, and when I saw that, I was like, why don't the men's team like mimic what the women are doing? Like it should be role reversed,
It should be. But Arteta's an idiot, and this is what I want to point out to everyone this year. You tell me you fancied it, not you. I'm just saying in general. Arteta, he's so great. He's this, he's that. Well, now we're gonna see. Now I'm not even looking at the team. I'm not blaming the players. because the squad is good enough. Even last year with all those injuries, I'm not saying we would have won anything, but we should have been a lot more competitive. Arteta, without sugarcoating it, is a pussy in it. So now we're gonna see. Now it's not about top and bottom gooners. It's not about cussing out the players. They don't pick themselves. It's all about the mistakes and the cowardice of Mikel Arteta this season. So whether you're top, whether you're bottom, whether you're balanced in the middle, we all just need to look at this manager this year and ask the serious questions. You say he's an architect. I ain't seeing no buildings. I ain't seeing nothing finished being built. You're saying he's a genius. Why is there only one plan? Do you know what I mean? Why is he making like for like subs? Why, when we're losing the game, you're still doing like for like when we should be taking off midfielders or defenders to be adding more attack? Why did we turn up to Anfield with 8 defenders on the pitch? Do you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So that he is going to be the one that mashes up Arsenal this season. Big up AJ as well, though. Big up Zero. He said he'd be looking in the mirror, admiring his beauty, being exactly, bro. You go into his office, it's a picture of him with the FA Cup, not him and the team, him. And that's he counts community shields. Go on, I can see you dying to come in, Doc. Go on.
Yeah, no, as I said, do you remember, do you know, like that Wolverine from the X-Men meme, where he's laying on his bed, like looking at a photo of Jean Grey, and himself, but really, this is Arteta looking at himself at a photo of himself. Yeah, I mean, he is as vain as they get. That is fact.
Just narcissistic tendencies, right? And then even when Shane was like, everything is lined up for this guy to play Eze in the Odegaard role, and he's going to find any reason not to do it. I said, even me, I was like, surely he can't. Surely he can't. Yeah. Do you know what I was more looking for? And as I said to Shane, I said, I missed it. I said, I was more looking for him to play Odegaard, which he did, by the way. That will show you how much of an idiot he is, how negligent he is towards the players, how he doesn't care about them. Because like I keep saying, Odegaard, you come out of your mouth. You said you don't lie. You're a constant liar. You said he hasn't kicked ball. Therefore, the logic, look what happened to Cole Palmer. He got injured in the, and Maresca said, go and sit yourself down. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I was looking at. Shane was going one step ahead. He's like, nah, watch. All this hype about Eze, he's not even going to start. I said, surely you've got the biggest excuse ever to start him now because Odegaard's not been playing and injured, and you put Moreno in. Just like last season when we was doing the build-up show with Rashid and we would pick the team every week. Me and Shane would do the same and we'd call these things out every time, bro. This is going to happen. Someone's going to get injured. And it always happens, guys. Always happens. Always happens. Absolutely crazy. Hendon, he's saying, don't give Saka a new deal. He's now into the injury phase of his career. Bro, and that's on Arteta as well. And that's my main point, guys, with the negligence. Timber is in the red zone. Declan Rice looks knackered. Odegaard's never been the same player. He's only had one good season for us people, yeah? I don't know why people get confused on that, but he ain't the same player. And is he ever going to find his form again? We don't know, yeah?
Mind you, these are also the same kind of fans that rate Granit Xhaka after one above average season after over a span of 7.
Do you know what, Doc? Yeah, I said all of these top gooner people that just happy clap, right? And that's why you're top gooners, because you're just happy clapping. You're so biased that you can't even say we could do this to get better, sort of thing. But all these happy clappers, they're just moments people, bro. All season we've been rubbish, but the moment that they're going to tell you about is Real Madrid or Man City. Do you know what I mean? Because they're just then they define the whole season on that. But we beat Man City. So what? What about the rest of the league when we was getting battered? Dog walked, knocked out the FA Cup, knocked out the Carabao Cup. But we beat Man City. That's what they're like. Moments. And it's really frustrating, man. Really frustrating. There's Nick's link. Appreciate that, AJ, man. Really appreciate that. Big up Nick, Nick's Football Club. Latvian saying, I swear, wouldn't it be better just to make a small 3 to 4 week tournament so they can play their 6 or more games and move on? That's a good question, man. I'll ask Nems. Obviously, you haven't spoke for a bit. What do you think of what Latvian Gooners say? Do you reckon like a small little tournament in a few weeks and you just kind of play it and get it out the way? Do you reckon that would be better than breaking it all up?
Yeah, I mean, we can do it every month, once a month or something. There's a lot of football. The players get injured a lot, and you could see with Saka from now the injuries are strong. Could say it's catching up from all the playing in the Euros and stuff.
That's a great point, because obviously Declan Rice and Saka get ran through the ground even when they go on international duty. Let me pose the same question to you, or Latvian's question to you, Everest. What do you think of what you just said there?
That is, in a way, a very logical approach to international breaks. I mean, obviously, a player's pride will be to play for his national team. That is undeniable. And winning the World Cup is obviously a lot prestigious because it comes once every 4 years. And obviously, the Euros or the Copa America, these are very major titles. But the thing is, like international coaches will have their own mindsets because they want to have more play time with the players so that they can understand the synchronicity and all of these stuff, while clubs will obviously prefer more about their own club players because of their loyalty and their affiliation. And because of being a club fan, I want to see more club matches than internationals. So in a way, like if they just phase out the matches in such a time schedule that it won't occur so frequently, and you get once a year and be done with it, like one time for around like 5 to 6 weeks, as like Mr. Robo said, do it, get done with it, and then we can move on with our lives with the club performances. That's a that's a better way to approach this. And what happens during that moment, it's completely up to fate. But if you put more and more in between, and then players have to travel so much, then they have to train in different play styles, all of these actually factor into the injury problems or the fatigue, everything. So that is a good thing that Mr. Robo put up. So I agree. And also, all the others have to kind of like come in a consensus about this. Otherwise, we'll never get past this.
Yeah. Everest, Doctor, let me pose the same question to you. What do you think of Latvians thought there?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's solid. And I think that's kind of what like Wenger was referring to, like just basically like demarcating a certain part of the season, like whether like just for say like 3 to 5 weeks, but be able to play all of your international matches like cohesively like during that time, and then after that time is done, you go back to your parent club. I think that's the way forward. Something however that I've been wanting to talk about that I don't think people are talking about enough, because of how things are going on here in the States, I'm not sure whether or not we're still going to maintain our host status for next year's tournament. I actually would not be surprised if we lost it, and it's exclusively held in Canada and Mexico.
Wow.
Just because of how we are treating visa status and immigration status. So like for example, like just a few weeks ago, in the US, we have something called a Little League World Series like competition. Like so basically it's a baseball competition for kids between the ages of like, I think it's from like 8, no, maybe a little, maybe I think it's maybe like 10 to 14. So roughly, like primary school ages. But there are all these like small baseball teams. They all come from either like places domestically and internationally. And why I bring this up, so for example, like the Venezuelan Little League baseball team, they ran into some visa related implications like during their trip, and I think they were supported like after I think they pretty like subsequently like after the tournament, like so if our country will treat kids in that fashion, I honestly cannot imagine how we would also treat professional footballers from say any country in Africa, or even South American countries as well. So I would still watch that space. I don't think it's going to come out the way that people are thinking it's going to come out as far as like who's going to host. I think it may just be Canada.
Maybe
Mexico.
that's something that you can kind of address as well on your platform when it launches, man. Do you know what I mean?
Very
And you
much
can
so.
come and and you can get them kind of insights on his channel, American's Public Servant. The link is in the chat. Mods, let's make sure we do the same and put that in there again. AJ saying Hendon Saka under 2 years point, so I would say give him a year to add sell on value and give Bert more time to sell him. Definitely don't want to leave him for a free, but I'm not even opposed to it because you don't look like the same player. That's why I was so upset when we never got Kudus or Mbuemo, because I wanted a proper right winger. You know, Madueke is not that guy for me. Hendon saying Latvian, sadly, small tournaments don't make much money. It's all about making money for FIFA and UEFA. Absolutely correct. Gunner for Life saying Hendo facts, all about the money. Definitely would make it better for Euros and World Cup tenfold in terms of people impatiently waiting for those tournaments. Bigger chance of less injuries, arguably, and more bigger players being there. Great points again, guys. Great points again. Big up Paris. He's saying Hendo. I hear it, but Hendo is right. We'd sell before buy-in. Saka leaves. We got Dalman, Wanyeri. Same with Saliba. I mean, yeah, we got, you know, Hincapié and Mosquera in. But like I said, it could have been Gahey. It could have been Joro Hato. Do you know what I mean? For the money that we've spent. So, like I said, for everyone giving Bert credit, I can also say, well, look at it from this angle. Do you know what I mean? Like, where was the competence in a lot of the stuff that we done? I don't know. Again, I'm all for selling Saka, but the important question is Bert. Fair play. Such a shame. Long term would be better for everyone. Definitely would. Big up Wahaha views. I did my bit and sent an email to YouTube about your channel and my membership, putting a good word in for you and a little kick to YouTube's ass. Big up, man. Didn't have to do that. I don't know if it'll make a difference. They literally like, no, it's like you're talking to a brick wall, bro. Like, after they said what they said, every time I'm messaging back, are you telling me my channel's never going to be monetized? I'll literally just get the same message. And it's not even answering it. It's just like it's crazy. It's crazy. But big up for that, though. Appreciate you, my G. And obviously, you don't even have to do anything like that. I think Vigilante and someone else hit the QR code and sent me a coffee. I'm not even asking for that. What I am asking for is love on the new channel. Support it, subscribe, press the bell notification, be around. I'm just asking for your time and your support. But big up everyone there. If Saliba hasn't signed a new contract by January, on January 1st, buy Mark Gahey outright, cash him in, then trade Saliba for Rodrigo. I'll ask you guys about this quickly as well, because I was always saying, like, I wasn't opposed to Saliba leaving this summer if we got Rodrigo. I swear to God, because, oh, big up Everest. I think, I don't know what happened there. Maybe he's, oh no, Doctor, you're still here. Someone, Doctor just come out. Maybe it's a internet problem. But yeah, I wasn't opposed to Saliba being sold or traded for Rodrigo this summer. I really wasn't. You know, I think Gabriel's the better defender for now. Like, Saliba's got a higher ceiling, but right now, Gabriel offers more. And when he's partnered up with a different defender, it doesn't look too bad. Just like what we saw with Mosquera. But when Saliba's partnered with someone new, it looks a little bit shaky. Like, he is still young. He still needs to learn a little bit in his game. Let me ask you two. I'll start with Everest. What do you think about, you know, this whole Saliba thing? The fact that he ain't signed a new contract yet. Would you have traded him in? Like, what would you do with Saliba?
The thing is that Arsenal has not been doing well as a selling club. So at least we have to take a gamble at selling someone with a higher potential, but with a lot of money. Because you're like, with all of the issues going on about, like, you know, the PSR, FFP, and all of these like buzzwords, if you're always on the negative in such a high margin, there will come a time when you have to like resort to your academy players again. And probably, you know, because of all of these nitpicking issues by the policies and stuff, you guys will be hit with some sort of like limitations. So maybe if Saliba's mind is fixated on Madrid, then let him go. But obviously, don't let him go for free. At least try to see whether someone comes for you, because you have lost so many decent players for free in your previous regimes, and that has, you know, hampered you while it has strengthened your rivals. For example, Chelsea. They have taken so many of your really good players, and they have won multiple trophies with it. So do not make the same mistake as the ones you did previously, and
Yeah.
maybe just go for it. Why not sell someone who doesn't want to be at the club, who at least when someone's not signing their contract, just let them go. Try to find a suitable buyer. There are Saudi clubs, there are obviously Bayern also comes and drops some fat loads as well. Look how Chelsea swindled Bayern for Nicholas Jackson. Like they almost got him. Chelsea almost sold him off, but despite not being able to sell him at the end, they still loaned him out. And like Chelsea is doing like Ponzi scheme. They're running a Ponzi scheme in their entire club. Yeah, exactly. Because they're just buying and within a season afterwards selling them off, like little marginal profit and whatnot. But at the same time, since they're channeling all their income and expenses and balancing the books in a way, they are having the access to be able to do all of this in every transfer window. Whereas and obviously for us, we had not spent so much in like the past few years. That's why we could drop this much money in one season because of all of this. But Arteta, throughout his 6 years, like 1.1 billion overall spent, I think, but or close to $1 billion, but then nothing to show for it. Like at least when you win some trophies, you get some prize money, right? Like a huge amount of prize money. But he's not even amassing that. So all of these incomings, but not enough outgoings, you will face some sort of trouble. And that's why maybe if Saliba doesn't want to extend his contract, then do it. Then just go for it. And maybe bring in someone. I think AJ mentioned in the chat, like, why don't you go for Guehi to replace Saliba in the January?
There's a chance now because you lot never got him. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, exactly. And see that Guehi is already in London, so he won't mind moving to another London club. That is a big thing, because moving from London to Merseyside, that's gonna at least take us a little bit more than moving from just one like that from the south to north. So it could be an actually very brilliant move if you in January get Guehi to replace Saliba, and maybe someone else who can actually either be like for like or closer to him. Because when Saliba returned from the loan spell, he was the best one, and Gabriel was having his bozo moments. But later on, Gabriel exceeded Saliba, and now Saliba is playing like a supporting role as a center back. So now maybe it is time for you to let him go and make Gabriel the be all and end all, the key figure, key center back for your club. And Gabriel also has like leadership tendencies, so obviously you can rely on him more than you can rely on Saliba. Then just go for it. Just sell him, get the huge racks of money, and invest it on someone who can at least hold their own.
That's the question. Will it be reinvested? Because that's always the question with Arsenal. Nems, and what do you think of Saliba? What do you think we should do with him? Obviously, hearing what we've been talking about, what would you do?
I would ask Real Madrid what's going on with Vinny, because apparently they haven't gone to extend it. He has like 2 years, I'm pretty sure, but use the money. Apparently they haven't spoke to him more to extend it.
Right. Would you prefer Vinny over Rodrigo?
I would go for Rodrigo. And would you?
So would you swap for Saliba for Rodrigo, or would you want to just sell him outright and try and get cash? What would you do in that regard, bro?
I would switch.
Sell it.
And trade.
Yeah. Big up, man. Big up. Big up, AJ. If Edu could have got Elise this summer, we wouldn't be in this mess. Or Elise that summer, possibly, because before he went to Bayern, or even after, because like I said, look, Erik ten Hag has been sacked after 2 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, things can happen if you're willing to be cutthroat, then things can happen. But with Arsenal, we're never cutthroat. In my opinion, they are being overtrained with too little recovery time. Also explains why they look knackered after 20 minutes. Great point. And I've been saying that a lot. So go on, bro.
There's Bacola we could look at. So.
See, I like Barcola. Yeah, I think he's a very he gets himself into so many good positions, but his final third is a little bit to be, left to be desired. But I do like Barcola. I would take a risk on him. Big yourself up. Big up Binks quickly. Sorry. He said Arteta's training needs investigation as players always getting injured there. Yeah, sounds very unprofessional, especially sending players back who clearly aren't recovered, because that's what happens a lot of time in the international break as well. Big up AJ, 26 likes. Appreciate that for all of you guys, because we've had a pretty slow show today. There's my link for the new channel. Big up. Binks, you hear about Leah Way or what has officially left for Juventus, ladies? Wow. Views, congratulations. We're getting there slowly but surely, but like I said, it's a little bit. So you want to say something, Everest?
No, I was just saying congratulations as well. But the thing is that since this channel is, we're moving away from this channel, so having the subscriber count rise is kind of like meaningless at this point.
It's meaningless, yeah. And I think it's not meaningless, but because obviously it's still love in it. But I've gone from obviously like 2020 to 2030, and then my new channel was losing subs. So I don't really know what's going on there. But big up, man. I don't really know what to say, but hopefully we get it sorted soon. And I want to go live on that channel. I probably will for the Arsenal women's game. Even if I ain't got to 100 subs, we'll try and get it there. Yeah, she gone sadly, so we need to replace her in the next few days before the window closes. Big up Vigilante, man. Hope you're good today, my bro. Big up Views on the panel. Hope you're well, Vigilante. Make sure you're subbing to him. Let's get his link in there as well. All right. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to wrap up because I'm needed. Let me just try and get through a few more of these comments. AJ, hopefully they do. I'm sure they move better than the men's anyway. Binks, they do. I'm going to be doing Arsenal women's watch-alongs this season, obviously with the men, but I guarantee I'll enjoy the women's a lot more. Unless Renee Sledgers believes KCC is ready, Binks, because she did have a very strong pre-season. All of this stuff I don't know about yet, though. So big up AJ, though, because he's always been going on about the ladies' team. He was talking about playing for and leaving Arsenal. What a player Arteta wouldn't have been able to handle him. Definitely not. These international breaks are like when the missus plans out the whole holiday, bro. And I've just come back off a holiday, and that was, yeah, Sergeant Major, bro. That was part and parcel of what was going on. Big up Compost Smurf in the house. Big up Godfrey, man, another South African brother. Really appreciate you. One of the first in here as well. There's Vigilante's links. Big up, man. Big up Godfrey every time. Right, listen. Yeah. I need to go. I'm sorry. Let's get some last words in. Obviously, Nems.
Would you take the Bournemouth manager?
Say that again, bro.
Would you take the Bournemouth manager?
I'd take anyone over Arteta at this point. Honestly, because I honestly believe
Glasner can do better.
Glasner. I'll take anyone because I honestly believe anyone, even you, me, Everest, we'd do a better job than Arteta right now. I honestly believe that. I honestly do. But yeah, man. Obviously, you've got your channel up and running now, Nems. You want to shout it out? If you got anything coming up? Can you hear me, bro? You there?
Yeah, I can hear you. Probably we'll post a video after the Arsenal game or something like that.
After the international break, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, fair play. Big up, man. Big up, Nems. Make sure you guys subscribe into him as well. Everest, you said you might be doing some streaming with your days off. So what can people look forward to? Shout your channel.
Yeah, before I go on, I just saw in the chat that Latvian Gunnar just typed that on his office, it is said that he effective from tomorrow he will not be in the workplace anymore, and to get such a terrible news at your birthday is such heartbreaking. Yeah, I just saw it in the chat, and like, I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. But if we flip this, I hope that someone who truly deserves you as an employee takes you in. That's the main thing. Because maybe it wasn't meant to be with this office, but hopefully you find somewhere better who actually appreciates you. Like telling someone that you're gonna be fired on their birthday is such a dick move to do.
That's such an
Like,
Arteta move, bro.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure his boss is a mutant. It has to be.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely. Sorry to hear that. Man. What a
yeah, man.
absolute
Yeah,
team
man.
neck
All the love and support to you. In the meantime, chat, you know what to do. Is Latvian Gunnar have memberships? You know what to do. I just said it with a slight undertone. I'm not gonna say anything further. You do what you want, but you know what to do.
Collins
And
helped him out, man.
and all of my links are obviously going to be in the description, as View says. Big up to him all the time for shouting me out, and big up to all the chat for always putting my links in. Go sub to my channel and follow my Twitch as well if you are on Twitch. So keep an eye on it, and I'll try my best to do all of the uploads on like weekly basis.
Yeah, they're brilliant, man. And sorry to hear that again. Like we're wishing you happy birthday. Like your workplace don't know it's your birthday. Absolute wankers, innit? Absolute wankers. I can't believe that. Latvian is monetized. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously, he can get memberships. He can get super chats. So go over and show him a little bit of love in his time of need, just like everyone's trying to show me. You know what I mean? Like, what wankers, bro. What wankers. Big up Nems, though. Big up Everest. Thank you guys for jumping on. Yeah, we will be back. What are we today? Thursday. I don't know if I'm on the Bruised Banana. I think it's kind of full up anyway. So I'll have to message Shane about that separately. Other than that, we will be back as usual tomorrow with another intervention. And obviously keep subscribing to the new channel, guys. I'm probably going to do watch-alongs, especially for the ladies one, on the new channel as well. So if we ain't got to 100 subs by then obviously, you know, it is what it is. I'm still probably going to do the watch-along. And other than that, watch out for some shorts, man. There's content over there. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're subscribing to all these content creators. Again, happy birthday, but I'm so sorry to hear your bad news, Latvian. Like, what wankers. And that was it for today. Let me just look. I don't see if there's anyone. Literally, there's what now that I'm coming off, I can't see anybody live. Is anybody live? Does anyone know if anybody's live? Big up Rich in the chat as well. Big yourself up. Make sure you're all following Rich as well. But at this time, bro, I can't see nobody live. Literally no one.
Is Deluded live?
Is Deluded live? Let me type his name in. I don't unsubscribe to him, so I don't know why he... No, Deluded. No, it's not coming up, man. Not coming up whatsoever. I think there is Max Dowman, Gabriel Jesus. I think there's an upcoming live. Let's just send you over to Deluded.
AJ said Hooks is live.
Oh, is he live? So why don't I? All right, hold on. Let me take Deluded off then. Why don't it? It's not like I don't subscribe to him. Bear with me a minute. Yeah, live. So what? Just like with Deluded, I had to type in his name before it actually. Like, YouTube's going on mad with me anyway. Mad with me. All right. So for the people that are still here, there's 18 of you. I need you to get over there and say views raid. Let Hook see it. It also helps me out in terms of networking and everything else. Big up Nems, big up Everest. We will be back tomorrow. You know, if the numbers are good, we'll give out the link tomorrow. Peace and love, everyone. Get over to Hooks and say views raid though. I need to see at least. I'm gonna go over and look. Let me see views raid. Back soon. Sub to everyone's channels. Back on the new channel as well soon. Peace. We're gone.